We're live.
Hi.
Hello everybody.
Hello.
Welcome to today's live stream. My name is Erik.
I'm Peter.
Yeah, and I'm not happy.
Apparently.
But I'm also not sad.
Somebody...
I just have a headache.
Headache. Is your way of saying headache?
Yeah. Yeah.
Headache.
Headache. Headache. Anyway, we're back.
You've got a splitting headache.
Yeah.
Yes, we're back indeed.
Yeah, Peter is going to do most of talking, but what's new?
Exactly. Red Bull will fix it.
Yeah, well, yeah. Most likely. Let's try. I mean,
yeah, exactly.
At least we can try. Okay, so today
only one way to find out.
Today we're going to talk about this monitor.
Yep.
Which is not only a monitor.
Exactly.
It's an all-in-one PC.
Yes.
So the PC is the monitor.
The monitor is the PC. Yeah, exactly.
But then the PC is also the monitor.
Well, yeah. I guess.
Yeah.
That's why it's called all-in-one.
Yeah.
The only thing is like the peripherals are not included. They're not on the monitor itself. So, anyway.
We will find out. We also have a giveaway today. If you go to YouTube or Twitch, you can click on the Gleam link and you can participate for our Steam voucher wallet code.
Correct.
All-in-one, yes. It's not all-in-one cooler. It's an all-in-one desktop PC.
Yeah, there's multiple terms being used there, of course. So all-in-one can also refer to an all-in-one liquid cooler, which means like a closed-loop liquid cooler that you can install. In this case, it's I don't know which came first, actually.
This one.
Yeah, so the all-in-one PC.
Yeah.
It's like a screen with the whole PC built into it, basically.
And in the past, they were quite bulky. I mean, imagine that you need to fit in the whole PC, but nowadays...
you mean with the CRT monitors?
No.
I mean, if you have, like, that would be a really cool case mod though, right?
Yeah.
Like, like an old chassis of a CRT monitor and then you build a PC like in the back there.
The egg came first. No, the dino came first.
Yeah, man. Everybody knows that.
That's like an all-in-one. Yeah, well, let's have a look, Peter. Or shall we first... first we're going to talk some... Can I...
No. Let's do the unboxing first.
Yeah?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, okay.
So, okay. As you can see, it's a nice...
Are you the cameraman?
Yeah, you're the cameraman. It's watch out! Don't spill your drink.
No, not going to happen.
Yeah, every time I see you moving, I see it like it's like the movie from the scene from Jurassic Park, indeed.
Yeah.
So anyway,
probably going to end like that as well.
I hope not. I haven't seen the sheep yet, or the goat. What was it? Anyway, so the Pro Max 27 series. In this case, it's the Pro Max 27PZ. And so it's got a nice brown box, so it's a little bit more environmentally friendly. Also a little bit of a giveaway there. It's a red dot winner this year, so it won a big award there. The seal has been broken, but we checked the contents.
Well, what's new with us?
Well, we have to check beforehand, so there's no surprises.
Yeah.
Let me remove
sometimes you still
drink.
have surprises.
Always, yes. Right. Also a nice green handle or a brown handle. What is it? Like made of, I don't know, like a string, I guess. But it's definitely different. And it opens like this, and you get the egg cartons inside. And
need help?
It's not easy to remove indeed, to take out of the box, but we'll get there.
Oh.
Yes.
What's that? Keyboard?
Yeah. So it's not called all-in-one for nothing. There is everything included here. So as you can see, keyboard and mouse are included with a was it Copilot Plus key?
Now it includes Copilot Plus key.
Previously it didn't, but now it does.
The question is, does it still have the Windows key?
We're gonna have to.
We're gonna replace the Windows key.
We're gonna see that. But anyway, maybe I'll take those out now already. I haven't actually taken these ones out to test, so that'll be interesting. So mouse. I mean, this being it's more of a workstation thing, so it's not really gaming.
So if Peter says workstation mouse, it's not a gaming mouse.
No, indeed. Yeah, so no RGB, indeed, no extra features. It's basically what you need. It's the two buttons, the scroll wheel. You can also click.
You need
side buttons. It's enough, and the sides. Oh,
do we have batteries?
No, I don't think so. So okay.
Yeah, we need to check everything.
Yeah.
I didn't check this.
No, indeed. Yeah.
Okay.
So that, and then this one probably also needs batteries, I guess.
Uh-oh.
I mean, I have another set of.
No. Then we will.
Find some batteries.
Yeah.
Take them out of our remotes. But yeah, also a nice keyboard with more of a chiclet. You know, the flat keys, low profile.
I guess the batteries are somewhere inside.
I wouldn't bet on it.
Yeah, normally they don't put it in the products.
No. But if there's not in the product, there is the single
Dongle?
USB dongle. So that's.
So you mean single? So it's both for the mouse and keyboard.
I think
mouse
so.
and keyboard.
Yeah. I'm gonna take this one out already.
I'm looking for batteries. No batteries here.
That's a power supply. Just wait. You're gonna do the whole unboxing already.
No, I mean otherwise I need to fix somebody for batteries, right?
Yes. So Eric already showed indeed. So here's the power supply that's included. Let's see how much wattage it is. It is a 119.7, very specific, watt output.
Yeah, very difficult to see.
Yeah, but pretty much 120 watts output.
Okay, so this means that the PC and the monitor
together
can maximum do this.
Yeah, and well, any peripherals you attach as well.
Okay,
I guess,
yeah.
Which are being fed power through the PC.
Well, not a mouse and keyboard.
No, indeed, yeah.
That's battery.
Correct. Yeah, no battery here. I don't think I don't think we get the batteries included here, man. I think we may have to grab them somewhere. Anyway, base.
Is it AAA or A?
AAA.
AAA.
Yeah. So the base, it's a screwless design to mount it. So basically, we take the other half out, which is here. Trying not to damage the packaging too much. As you can see, holes. You really can't do that much wrong here. So you just put it on like that. And then you screw this in the thumb screw. And that's it.
Toolless.
Yes, toolless indeed.
Well, a tool is optional.
Well, you can.
Yeah.
But it's basically you don't need a tool to
it's like the batteries,
attach or
not
detach
included.
it. The tools, yeah, exactly. And also this is toolless. So basically there's a little button or a latch here that you can press, and that's to
release the monitor itself.
Exactly, attach and release the monitor. So let's do that.
No, not release it, catch it.
Well,
catch them all.
Exactly.
Pokemon.
Want to be the very best.
Ow.
What? So here also there's two.
What if, Peter, before you push that in, that we first talk about I/O?
It's possible, yeah. I mean, we can also rotate it, but
I think this is.
Before I put it in anyway, I want to also talk about, or at least mention, that it has VESA mount. So wait, maybe we remove the packaging. Get that out of the way, and we can see here there's the holes here. I think this is 10 or a VESA 100.
Looks like 10.
So that's So it can be
10 by 10.
It can be VESA mounted straight to either a monitor arm or.
We still need to fix one of the MSI monitor arms, right?
I know. Yeah, it's it's not been a priority to arrange those. Yeah, so it's an AMD Ryzen 7 based system with Windows 11, of course, and we'll go over the I/O in a minute. So there's an HDMI sticker already, but as a little bit of a giveaway. Pro Max. So this is the same branding you'll see on all of our Pro Max monitors.
Let's maybe see how thick it is, because it's like a monitor with a PC built in.
It's honestly, if you look at it, it doesn't really. It's not really that thick that you would expect that there's a monitor in there, or sorry, a PC in there. Especially we're used to OLEDs now.
Yeah, this part.
Yeah.
That's the PC.
But there's a lot of space here in this chassis to actually put some components in, especially when they're not that power hungry.
Are we allowed to open it up?
I don't know.
Is that a yes?
I don't.
Or if you don't tell them, they don't know?
I don't know. Like, if they watch this stream, but there are some screws here, so
I like screws.
They'll find out if we do that. But I would do the live demo first before we do that, to be honest.
What kind of trust level?
I call it experience. It's I've seen this before in my dreams.
Yeah, let's talk about the I/O ports.
Yes. So power plug, power barrel, HDMI port. This is HDMI out, by the way. Display port also out, of course. 2 USB 2.0 for example, for peripherals, ideal for peripherals. There's a 1 gigabit Ethernet connection as well for your if you want fixed internet or network connection. There's also Wi-Fi, by the way. USB 10 gig, so these are type A, of course. There is a microphone in, 3.5 millimeter jack, and a headphone out, 3.5 millimeter jack.
So this looks like ventilation holes?
Yes, these are ventilation
holes. Are these speakers or this?
I'm not sure where they are, but I would say probably they are indeed here.
I think we're
not done with the I/O, by the way. So there's also a USB Type C 5 gig at the bottom here. Yes, and also it's 5 gig 5 Gbps USB, but this is Type A. So there's also 2 additional connectors.
We need to practice with the mobile cam for in 2 weeks time, right?
Yes, correct.
Gamescom.
And actually there's something hidden away here as well on this side. If you go to this side, there's a little knob here, and when you remove that, it's like a dust cap. But there's a Kensington lock here as well. So you can actually...
Hidden away?
Exactly, yeah, nice and hidden away. But yeah, if you want to use it, then you can. And if not, then it doesn't bother you, because there's a nice little cover on there.
Nice, and nothing on the sides?
Nope. Nope.
Oh.
Well, there is something on the top, but we'll address that later.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so do you want to just pop it on now?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is like the same with most of our monitors these days. There's 2 prongs here, and those go into the top slots there. And once you do that, basically the rest just slots into place. You don't even have to move this this latch, and then you can lift it up as soon as it's in place, and then there you go.
How are we going to fix the batteries, Peter?
Maybe I can also show the mobility.
Go to main.
Yes. So the mobility as well. So it's height adjustable. Of course.
What do you say? Triple AA?
Triple A, not triple AA. Yes. And so there's 2 here, and I think.
Any idea where I can steal them?
Yeah, from the lights remote, I think it uses the same.
Oh my God!
And then there's a single one. The single one for the keyboard, actually. No. Actually,
so you need only 3.
No, I need 4. Yeah. Anyway, so height adjustable, as you can see, which is obviously very good to have. It can swivel a bit like this.
Ooh, I have 4. Not sure if they're working.
Tilt, so you can tilt maybe like this. It's more clear. So you can tilt it towards you like that, or backwards like this. So you, for example, if you're standing and your desk, you don't have a standing desk or something, then you can still have a straight viewing angle towards it. And it also rotates, so as you can see, and then you can either have this way or rotate this way. So pretty much full range of motion, which is nice.
So this is part of our Pro Max lineup.
Yes.
It has the same design look and feel.
Yes.
Oh, here you also have some. Let me show that.
Yeah, very thin though.
Yeah.
I don't know if they go all the way through or if it's more
design or
exactly.
Look and feel.
I'm not sure.
That's the same, design or cooling. Yeah.
Some are functional, the others are design, perhaps.
So this is the back side. Looks nice, but normally you don't see that. And here there are some really thin, small holes. Not sure if they have a function. They seem to be open.
Yeah, then it is for ventilation.
We have a smoke machine, Peter, right?
You want to make a smoke machine out of this, you mean?
No, I don't.
Okay. So yeah, we all know all electronics have a safety measure built in, and that's smoke. So if it comes out, something's wrong.
let's talk a little bit about our lineup. I'm not sure if the battery is working, Peter. You will have to find it out.
Yeah.
So I switch. Yeah. So I made some little presentation. Yeah, actually we already have for many years all-in-one. I believe for like the last 15 years or something like that.
It's not a new product line, no.
No, for sure not. And it started out as B2B, so business to business products. I still remember we had one gaming all-in-one which failed.
We had multiple, I think.
Wow. Anyway, they failed.
Yeah. It wasn't the main thing people were looking for.
Not upgradable and
touchscreen.
Yeah. Well, that's also something what you see in these kind of series. Let's look at the usage. This is really for B2B, so business, commercial markets. So one moment. Let me switch to the website. Where do we have it? And then F11, and then I go back. So like this. So on the MSI website we have some examples for usage. So we call this case studies. You can select the industry. So for example, education, enterprise, exhibitions, extended reality, not sure what that is, media entertainment, medical, healthcare, retail, normally that's like a shop, outlet, small, medium-sized business and system integrators. The products, this is for other kinds of products, and the location, but I don't care too much about that. So let's see how we can browse this. Okay, let's check some examples. How should I do it? This is in I don't know what is this. Gaming. I don't want gaming monitors. Okay, I'm going to do education.
So Alan on LinkedIn is saying, I think this is an awesome design by MSI, but as part-time gamer, I would love to know how they manage the temperature. Always in the all-in-one world, there are a lot of troubles when you try mix this with gaming.
Yes, correct. That's why we don't mix it anymore with gaming. These are also built mostly on the mobile platform. So they tend to have a lower power draw. Peter already showed you the power adapter was 120.
Yeah, around 120 watts. Yeah. So that's, again, when you're coming into the territory of mobile, like laptops and stuff like that, it's lower power draw. And the fact that, this monitor is still pretty big. There's a big surface area. There's plenty of room for ventilation. So this is actually easier to cool, I would say, than a laptop. And also, it probably doesn't even require, the same amount of aggressive fans. Like, laptops, if you really push them, usually you hear the fan spinning up. With this thing, it's not passively cooled, so there are some fans in there. But they have to work far less hard because there's way more surface area to work with to provide cooling.
Yeah, so let us check some examples. Pharmacy, it seems some kitchen in a restaurant.
Yeah.
Events where they use this as well. Actually, where I used to gym, it doesn't look like that. A long time ago, they also had MSI all-in-ones. You could see me cycling.
Right.
Virtual environment, etc. This is like a clinic, like a dentist. I don't know. Oculoplasty. That's not a dentist.
Yeah. Oh, and that's a good point. Skeets is mentioning also this should be fine because the power supply unit is not in the machine. That also makes a big difference indeed, because one of the things that also generates heat as it's being used is the power supply, of course, because all the power goes through there. So
here you have a dentist. So imagine that when they're drilling and you're looking at MSI all-in-one PC.
Yeah, or they are when they take your X-ray pictures.
Yeah. Basically, an all-in-one takes less space. And of course, it's not gaming, so we're not talking about 240 megahertz of a hertz refresh rate. Doesn't require a lot of GPU power. For most cases, it's just a PC with a screen in an environment where you don't have a lot of space.
Yeah.
Let me see.
And it's not too heavy applications basically. So it's not for 3D rendering or anything like that, but it's more like anything like receptions or hospitality or stuff like that.
So here you have a gym. It's a bit similar like what I had. Here it seems like some metal manufacturing machine where you can probably adjust all the machine.
Yep.
Again, a dentist. Yeah,
these are some case studies indeed, and some of them are quite old. But I mean, the use case is still pretty much similar, or it can be.
Oh, Stanley beds. It looks like to be.
Yeah, in some cases they are even embedded in
Belgium, Cyprus, Denmark, Italy, Malta, and UK.
Yeah, bedding offices. But in some cases they are even embedded in furniture, for example, like a column or something like that. Like you can use it as an ordering machine, especially when it's a touchscreen. Some of them are. So it's quite versatile in how it can be used.
So, sorry, I switched that I don't touch myself. You saw several examples. Normally these are the different segments. So, hey, you can order McDonald's on it.
Yeah, that's what I said.
This is QB. QB is in here.
Yeah, okay, but still, I mean, it's possible. So it can be, like I said, it can be included or embedded
hotels,
in
I saw them before, indeed. So this is our all-in-one product stack. Basically on the left side you see all the products we had, and later I will go, I don't want to say one by one, but we will pick out some. You see that at the bottom we have the 22 inches. Well, actually smaller than 22 inch, so 16 inch and a 22 inch. Then we have the 24 inch models, and the difference here is the platform. So some are Intel 14 gen, some are Raptor Lake Refresh. The Ultra means ultra low voltage platform. Then we have the 27 inch, and the one today is also part of the 27 inch. So here again, same different kind of platforms, different Meteor Lake H, that's a 55 watt mobile platform. Raptor Lake U, that's I think it's 27 watt the CPU. And then here at the top we have AMD Strix Point, that's this one, the 272p, and you see between brackets TP. So there is a 27p version and a 27TP, and the T stands for touch.
Exactly.
So in some regions, and this is actually not a product, you can buy it from stock, meaning like, hey, you go to a retailer and you see this model and you can order it. Yeah. But most times this is project business, and this means it's like how they need to have it configured. This kind of CPU with touch, with this kind of memory, etc. Yes, this has a Strix Point. Z, AMD Zen 8MG, I really don't know, that's just a code. Yeah. Below that, that's also quite interesting, something what you see with the other vendors as well. You have the 272, 242p and the AP222, all DDR4. So actually we're bringing back DDR4 machines because they were already more or less phased out. We still had some. Yeah. And that's because of the memory shortage going on. And that's of course to pressure the price. Will it make a difference in performance? Yes. For gaming, better not to take it. For sure there are DDR4 bots as well. Better not to take it. I mean, it all depends on your budget. But for all-in-one, it doesn't matter that much for what most people are running. And I already told you, it's a B2B, so it's project-based, which means if they need DDR5, they will order DDR5. So let's go through some models. Here you see a 27-inch, quite high-end model. They're talking about Core Ultra 7 with an NPU, so Copilot Plus is supported. Well, this is not Copilot Plus, this is just Copilot, so it doesn't have the NPU with 40. Up to 4 displays, retractable webcam. Here we're talking about 4040p, 100 Hz. You don't see a lot of QD OLED panels in all-in-one. I think at this moment we don't have one, so it's mostly IPS.
Yeah. I mean, for the purposes you showed already, the use cases, QD OLED is overkill. It doesn't really offer much benefit, but it would increase the price pretty badly. So this is, I think, why you will see them mostly in IPS.
Yeah, as you can see here, this one, it has 2 stands. It's like more like a TV, but in the back you also have the VESA mount, so you can still put it on a monitor arm if the weight is supported. Then another model, actually it's the same monitor. If you look at the webcam, you see it has the same kind of webcam. It's also 27-inch. It's the same platform. The only difference is the foot, the monitor foot. So this it doesn't have the TV style, but there's one monitor stand which is adjustable. And again, that depends on where you want to use it. Things like cancel lock is important in this sector because these things are in plain sight where everybody can see and maybe even touch them.
Yeah, think like a reception at a restaurant or a hotel, for example. I mean, and there's not always somebody around. You know, sometimes they're left unattended.
So some aspect what you also see that we highlight quite a lot is DTPM, which is discrete TPM. It means
you may have to explain what TPM is for most people.
Well, actually, my son has a fight with TPM because he's playing Fortnite and he's playing the cups, you know, the competitive cups.
You're TPM?
No, but they are forcing you to have TPM for that.
Oh.
TPM, secure boot and all that stuff, you know, it's anti-cheat stuff. And I don't get it to work at his PC.
Oh, okay.
I rebooted the whole stuff and everything.
Older system, I guess.
And then, it's an old system. Yeah, I mean, he paid it himself, so... but anyway, I mean, his friend had the same problem. I went there, fixed it directly, so he was frustrated that his didn't work.
Yeah, of course.
Okay, so TPM is a security feature for digital signatures, and basically you have 2 different ones. You have one which is built in, for example, your CPU, and this one is what we call discrete. It's an extra chip on the board, and this is a little bit more secure.
It's kind of like how a discrete graphics card is a separate card that's slotted in. So discrete means basically a separate thing. Skeet is saying TPM is a part of Windows 11. Not really. It's a requirement. Exactly. It's a requirement for Windows 11. That's why indeed. So AstroSynth is also saying all people know about TPM 2.0 because of Windows 11.
Yeah.
Correct. You needed that to be able to get to Windows 11, but it's not something that's built into Windows 11. It's a hardware thing, so it needs to be either supported, like Eric said, in the CPU, which it has been
already for 11 or 12, 30 years, many years.
Yeah, exactly. Indeed, if you have like any recent CPU from the last 10 years,
no problem at all.
Probably indeed it's included.
But that's what we call software TPM, firmware TPM.
Yeah.
And most times, if we talk about it, it's FW TPM, so firmware TPM.
Yes.
And that's more software based, so this means it's also more easy to attack. And that's why in this business we tend to have more discrete TPM. It's an extra chip, an extra security level.
Yeah. So it's more hardware based.
Yeah. Let's continue. So another, this is 24-inch. Here you also see a lot of models on top. See TP, T, P, without anything, then again, so it's 24 and a 27-inch. Basically, the T means touch, and the P is an adjustable stand. So you see in the middle picture, the left one has an adjustable stand, and the right one, it's more like a fixed stand. So it means, yes, it can probably do tilt and something like that, but not all the swivel and all the stuff.
Maybe not even height adjustable, I'm not sure.
Probably only tilt.
Yeah, exactly.
Or a little bit, you know. I don't know from like this. Anyway, this also supports 10-finger touch. There are, we don't, this monitor today, where we're going to, monitor all-in-one. you have me. This does not support touch. But basically there are a lot of different touch screens in the on the market. You have like a 2-finger touch, or it's quite annoying if you need to type. It's not possible because
depends on how old you are.
Yeah, true. If you type with 2 fingers,
or 1.
Yeah, indeed. But nowadays, the most high end is 10-finger touch, and then if you want to use it as a keyboard, you can type on your screen, for example, without any interference of lag or delays. Yeah. You also have different screen technologies. Some touch is quite laggy and was it resistive and.
Oh, that, capacitive.
Yeah, capacitive. Exactly. Anyway, So
different technologies, but
indeed,
they all do in the end the same thing.
Depends
more
what
or less,
you need.
in a different way.
Yeah. Okay. You see, we also highlight a lot of easy upgradable. This means that you can easy. In this case, it's this model doesn't support that, but some of the models have a tray where you can put in an extra hard drive or an SSD for that matter, a 2.5 inch SSD hard drive. This one is also Tobii aware, which means Tobii is a company with basically what we also have in some other monitors, but this one has also screen detection. So if you walk away, it can lock. But also if somebody else is watching on a screen, it will lock. So it's aware of surrounding.
It does
it's
all
a privacy
kinds of
setting.
cool stuff with cameras, indeed.
Yeah. Indeed.
So they used to have, where I know it from is with eye tracking. So it used to be eye tracking, meaning it could detect.
It was even a game. They were in the gaming business.
Exactly.
Not sure if they do this still.
I also don't know indeed, but like back in the day, it was like eye tracking and eye movement and stuff like that. So they could actually track where you were looking, and you could, for example, play games just by moving your eyes, and so that's pretty cool. Not sure if they still do that. Okay,
then this is a more entry-level model, I would say, up to Core i7, 24 and 27 inch, 14th generation Intel. Well, that's Tobii, so it's not that entry-level. Let me see. Yeah, you see here again, DTPM 2.0, 100 Hz refresh rate. Yeah, I mean, well, another cool feature what these kind of things have, they have some of them, I don't know if this model specific, you have an all-in-one PC. This means when you switch on your PC, the panel goes on, but you can also use it as a monitor. So if I use my notebook and I connect it to the all-in-one, you can power on the screen without powering on the all-in-one PC.
Yeah.
So basically only the screen functionality works. Yeah. This model doesn't support this. The one we're going, the sample we have today here.
Yeah.
It's an engineering sample as well. Yeah. Webcam cover. Yeah, Peter, maybe we will talk later about that. Yeah. That's also something from the last 3 years, I would say. You know, privacy with webcams. There were a lot of cases that people were being spied on by malware or something. You know, somebody was looking via your webcam, and nowadays it's
and you wouldn't know if it's on or not. You didn't really know.
Like 2 weeks ago, we showed you the notebook. It also has a cover for the webcam.
Yeah, so like a hard cover, let's say. So you have an actual physical way of blocking the camera, just to be sure that even if somebody manages to get in there, they won't see anything.
Yeah, this is the Pro AP222TT Touch again. Let me see if this has something we can talk about. Built-in KVM. This one in the right bottom, you see that HDMI out and HDMI in. So the HDMI in function is that it functions as a monitor, what I just explained, and HDMI out is that you can attach an extra screen to it. And some can do 2 or 3 screens, depending on the model, extra screens. As you can see, the left button, also dual LAN. For some businesses, this is required.
Yeah. Well, one can be like for internet, and the other can be for network in the company. So.
Yeah, and this one, it's not highlighted, but also has a COM port. So these kind of old printer ports, and this normally is used for label printers or
scanners, old scanners.
Old scanners, indeed. Yeah. What else? The
legacy hardware. Let's not too much detail, but legacy hardware that they still want to keep using, but requires old connectors like the COM port, for example.
Yeah. Indeed. So that's what you see in AP16. This is a 16-inch, one of the smallest one, and as you can see, the ports here, dual LAN, and on top, let me see. So it has a serial port as well, but also a parallel port. You see that here, the pink purplish one, and then 2 COM ports, the green ones. It even have, this looks like D-sub. Let me see.
Yeah, that's
VJ port. So yeah, I mean, this is really legacy.
Yeah. But I mean, some companies still really want to keep using their old stuff, their old peripherals, for example.
Yeah, indeed. And this is not something we do because we have stock of these connectors. We designed this specifically with this market in mind.
Yeah, actually, I think it's difficult, exceedingly difficult to source these kind of connectors because they are, becoming less and less common.
Is less,
So it's actually, it would be easier to just go all USB, for example. But these customers really, some of these customers really require these connectors to be on there.
Either they're locked in an ecosystem, or they have contracts, or they have the hardware, or they have software running on something compatible with. It's difficult. And this is even worse when you look at embedded systems like fuel stations. I used to work for a software company who developed software. Oh my God, they had a lot of old stuff.
Yeah, and the thing is that these are the things that they bought. They're not cheap, and that's why they want to keep using them, because they don't want to have to reinvest and buy the new stuff that still works perfectly fine.
Yeah, for them.
Exactly, and still serves the purpose.
Yeah.
So there's no point for them in upgrading, but they still need that connector to make it work.
Do you sell in Vietnam the OLED 4K 27? Sorry, to be honest, I don't know. This should be available
specific
everywhere. Best to check the where to buy on the MSI website.
Things like availability and time to market, they vary. So you really basically check with your local retailers, and then you'll have the answer. And if you can find it, then yes, we sell it there. If not, then I don't know, maybe it's currently out of stock, or maybe stock is still on the way, or...
Off topic, will MSI release a 5080 Super? Never heard of that model. When we hear about it, probably we will release it. The safety webcam you guys should make both camera and mic detachable. Okay, that's a nice idea. The problem is, people always need to do that, They need to be aware.
Not just that, but also it becomes another point of potential failure, right? So the more you make things that are detachable and you can remove and stuff like that, it becomes a point that can break at some point in the life cycle of the product. So, you also want to design products that are as durable as possible, that won't break for whoever is using them. So that's also one of the reasons why making them detachable. I mean, you can lose them; they can break easier. So that it's basically just increases the chance of something going wrong there.
So let's talk about the CPU, because I already saw some people asking about it.
Yeah.
To be honest, I don't know. This is an engineering sample what we have. This one has the Ryzen 7 255 processor in it. I think this is not available in Europe, so this is an engineering sample. And,
that's why it says up to. So.
Yeah, up to indeed. So the different CPUs are possible. Sorry, I didn't want to talk too much about CPU today.
It's like any kind of desktop or system configuration, or even laptops for that matter. The SKU configuration, as we call it, so the model configuration can and will differ per country,
and in this
or
case
even
also
per project. Because they can be built on demand. If a certain customer says, "Well, I need this specific, connector on it, or this specific configuration," that's probably possible. So we can customize them for them if they order a certain, minimum quantity, for example. So.
Yeah. Let's talk a little bit. Well, we already talked about old I/O.
Yes. This one doesn't have old I/O, basically. It's quite modern in that respect.
Yeah, indeed.
One cool thing I didn't show.
Does my phone fit?
Maybe, I think we need a close-up for that. If you can do the mobile cam, I can show it.
Hey. Oh, I found money. Ooh. I can go home. I don't have to work anymore.
Are you a wizard?
Does mine fit? No.
No. Can you do the phone cam?
Yeah, I'm going to put the money back, because otherwise I think you will...
But you're also in PPT view, so people really didn't see what we just did.
Oh, that's good.
Maybe.
Yeah.
So if you can do the phone cam, then first I'll show you what he means. So there's two parts of that. There's this design in the base, that there's a slot here, as you can see. Your camera is... I don't know what's going on there. It's like maybe it's dirty.
Oh, that's possible.
Yeah,
that's possible. Let me clean it.
Here.
Oh, fancy stuff.
That's because I wear glasses. So I always. Oh my
sorry.
God!
Let me go back.
It's clear that you never did that. But
I used to have glasses.
The amount of time that people are they wear sunglasses and they're like, oh, they're really dirty. I wish I had like a little cloth, and I just throw this microfiber at them and go like, here you go. And they're like, oh wow,
mobile. Sorry. I hope you don't get seasick.
Hope this is better. So anyway, so there's a little tray here as you can see, it consists out of 2 parts basically, but there's a little space in between here. And then here in the stand itself, there's this thing you can move down, and then you can take your phone or your device and you can just put it there. Can you get it from the side?
Yeah.
So basically it can lean against there. So you can, if you're doing something, or I don't know, having a chat with somebody or listening to music and you just want to have this thing below the monitor, you can do that. And so it's a small quality of life thing, but it's pretty nice. A tab holder, I don't know, like a tablet I think would maybe be a bit, not enough space under here. But like a phone, yeah, that's quite easy. Or maybe, small book or anything like instructions, your diary, whatever you want. But yeah, quite nifty, I would say. Yeah, shall we show the other the other physical thing? So maybe first show it from the top. So now you don't really see that much here.
One moment. Let me light this.
Yeah, if you look really closely, you can see that there's like some gaps a little bit here. Yeah. And if you can move to the front now. And if you press down on it, well, actually the monitor went down a bit.
Yeah.
But I mean, that's basically how you get the camera to pop out. So as you can see, there's a camera there, and then there's, I guess these are microphones.
Could be.
The small holes, probably they're microphones. So yeah, and then you can join a meeting really easily, really quickly.
Well, what's quality?
It's a 5 megapixel. I'll show it when we turn it on. It's quite okay.
5 megapixel.
Yeah, well,
what
I mean
that
doesn't really say much.
No.
I would say it's very much usable for meetings. It's not really studio quality grade action movie recording. not quite there. It's not IMAX.
So you're actually saying it's 30 FPS?
I mean, Christopher Nolan probably wouldn't use this for the Odyssey. I don't think.
Well, he likes old stuff.
Yeah, but I mean, he also likes quality stuff. So, but I mean, it's nice to have it there, but also nice that you can completely hide it if you're not using it and if you don't need it.
That pop-up cam is cool until it does ping and it's away.
Well, that shouldn't happen.
No, that should not, indeed.
Okay, and basically the way you turn it on is like normally a monitor here also has like a.
Oh, do the batteries work?
I don't know yet, because we first need to turn it on to do that, to find out.
Yeah. So you put the dongle?
Yes.
Which was black, by the way?
Well, yeah. Dark.
Yeah.
Indeed. But it's under here, so you don't see it.
I know.
You don't see it. And basically, the real nice thing is here, like cable management wise, you only have one wire at the moment at the back, and that's the power.
I'm going to show that.
And other than that, I mean, you can, unless you're using wired peripherals, then you need a few more wires. But now, like this is your cable management right here. That's it. And there is this nice clip here for cable management. So if you need to add more cables,
Oh, it's already switched on.
Yes, yeah, it is. Yeah.
I'm going to main.
It's quite fast. Let me see if I can.
Oh, there is a lot of reflection, Peter.
I know, yeah. I'm trying to find. I mean, like up here is worse. So
we can capture it.
We can, yeah. I mean, if we need to, but I mean, it's more about showing the product.
What is capture? This is capture.
Yeah.
Hey, capture's not working. Oh.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah, it's not connected yet. So there's no display.
We will put.
No, go back to main first.
Okay.
I'll move this a bit closer.
Yeah, it doesn't help.
Well,
which capture cable do we use? 4K, right? Where is it?
Okay, so the batteries are working, so that's good.
Peter.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Where did you leave the 4K?
Here. It's here. Don't worry about it.
Oh, there. That one.
Boom.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
Thank you.
There you go.
So we have a HDMI capture cable. Where does it need to go in? Oh, hey, that's easy. That is easy.
No, that's display port.
No.
Give me that.
No, let me.
That one.
Me.
No,
It shoots.
You're doing the USB thing.
Yeah, I know. Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Fixed.
All
Approved and fixed. Okay.
I don't know if it's working.
Yeah.
Let me see. Yeah, it is. Okay.
So capture now is working. So I go to.
Did you go to the PowerPoint? I don't know. You wanted to get a bit more specs.
So this is the capture.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you want to show a bit more? I don't know if you covered all the specs.
Sure.
Yeah.
So I believe Peter already showed you the backside with the clip.
Yes. Yeah, and the phone holder as well.
Yeah.
The peripheral holder.
We'll show you again.
Cable management clip here.
Yeah.
So as you can see now, there's a HDMI cable in there as well, so it's a bit more used. But yeah.
Can we extend it, like pull up? Yeah.
How do you mean?
Possible?
Like extend how? Basically, it's as I showed before as well. It's.
Do we have some? That's the next slide, Peter.
It's height adjustable.
So we go to the PowerPoint.
Yeah.
So we have pivot. It can rotate. We have a swivel, so it can do left and right.
Yes.
Tilt. That's like back and forward a little bit.
Yeah.
Height adjustment, and it can do. We talked about it, the VESA wall mount or the VESA mount.
Yeah.
This can also be like a monitor arm.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the Ryzen 200 series, to be honest, again, I don't have any specs or something. Ryzen 255 with a Radeon 780M.
8 cores, 16 threads, if I'm not mistaken.
Mm-hmm.
And the Radeon 780M. Funny thing there is it is actually used also in some very popular gaming handhelds, Windows gaming handhelds, which I won't name, but trust me, these are quite popular, and indeed they're used in there.
I won't say powerful for integrated graphics.
Exactly, but also for the resolution, because this is a 1080p screen, so for this resolution you could game on here quite decently. Don't expect
and it's a 120 Hz panel.
It is, yeah, so it is still possible and quite doable.
We already talked about it. 10-point touch. Not for this version. There needs to be a TP in the marketing name. 27 TP. This is the 27P.
Yeah.
And the P is talking about adjustability. 100 Hz panel. It's IPS.
Hertz.
Was it,
you said 100 Hz. It's
120 indeed.
Hertz.
And it's an IPS panel.
Yeah.
G-sensor, Peter, can you demo this?
Yes.
But it seems like you have a but. We're going to do a giveaway.
I'm wondering if we.
I'm going to do two giveaways.
Yeah, sure. We can do this in two different ways. So we can do this with a capture, and we can do this in the real life, and then maybe with the mobile cam is the best way to show that.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm first going to.
Eric is going to draw the first winner of today, which is winning a Steam wallet code. Oh, he's going to do 2 even, so he's feeling very generous. So you can still participate. You can go to msi.com/2/insider or follow the Gleam link that's being posted every 5 minutes in the YouTube and Twitch chats. The more actions you perform there, the more chance you have of winning.
So first winner today is JD. JD, congratulations.
JD fans?
No.
Not that JD?
No.
Okay.
No.
All right.
No. Probably from the same country. But no, different JD.
All right.
Anyway, good morning to you. And
congratulations.
And Telecama, congratulations as well.
So, yeah, we're going to send those codes out to you probably tomorrow. So, but yeah.
Peter is doing always a great job on that. So if it's late, it's probably me.
Quite consistent, yeah, true. Anyway, so we'll be giving away a few more codes later on this live stream. Don't worry about that. Yeah. Okay, maybe first show. Yeah, maybe this is the better way, indeed. But you have to come to this side, I guess, to show that.
This is like 10 F. Oh, it's smoother now.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna just open something here. I already had some things opened. So, for example, if I have a vertical, like a short, right, a vertical video instead of a horizontal one. Now, if you watch it like this, like there's a lot of screen space being wasted, right? So that's a shame. But this function actually makes it so that if you rotate it and you turn it like this, not sure if you noticed it, but it actually changed the orientation of the screen.
Automatically, okay.
Exactly. So it will detect whether it's.
And this is like software, a driver, or how does it work?
I don't know, but I didn't have to install any software to do it. So it basically did it out of the box. So I think it has a sensor like phones do this as well.
G sensor.
Exactly. They detect whether it's what the orientation is, and this monitor, or not the monitor, but this system does the same thing. So that's pretty cool. So you can also have
but
that.
It's not.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I mean, you can do the same thing with chat, for example, right? So you guys, so if I want to look on chat on this.
Nobody.
Yeah, nobody indeed at the moment.
Yeah. Tell hi to nobody.
Sure. If you're on Twitch, there we go. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah. So you can use it, especially if you're using multiple. But you can orient.
What if you rotate this? It will put the chat back.
Yeah. Then you basically get
okay, nice.
wide chat. So.
And we can also show this when we capture it.
Yes. Yeah. But I mean, it just changes the.
It's really thin.
The format. Yeah. I mean, for a whole system, it basically looks like just an unassuming monitor without any extra. Especially because of the OLEDs these days. Those have a bit more cooling in the back. But yeah, if you switch to the capture, I can show you.
Yeah, capture.
So I will do that with this video. Again, I will start it. And then if we switch it, it just changes the orientation and the aspect ratio basically. So it switches the output as well.
Nice.
Yeah, wide chat versus tall chat. So
they should put this in our game monitor as well.
Maybe.
I mean, I don't know what the cost is, but I like the feature.
It would have to. The thing is that if you do that,
it's for lazy people. I'm lazy.
Yeah, but then it would have to be connected through USB to your system. Otherwise, how would it send the signal to your system that it needs to switch?
But here also, okay, you're right.
The system is the display, so there needs to be, or maybe the display
but
can indeed say, no, now
KVM, most game monitors have USB, they have a KVM switch, they have
maybe the monitor itself can indeed say, now I'm not 16 by 9, but now I'm 9 by 16, for example, and it can just tell the PC like, okay, now I have a different resolution. I guess maybe that's possible. Well, who knows? But it's cool. I mean, you don't see this a lot. I mean, you see it in phones and in tablets, so we're kind of used to it, but not on a PC.
No, I don't think I ever saw it before.
No, me neither. So that's
okay.
cool.
Something
new phone.
something else, Peter. We're capturing right now. Can you show the webcam?
Yes. Let me go to camera. So right now you can see there's nothing, but if I make it pop out, then here we go. And there's a lot of light here, but let me just, yeah, we're capturing, right? Yeah. So if I sit in front of here, this is quite bright actually. I need to sit back a little bit more, so there's not too much light.
Too many
but
lights,
I mean, you can see there, and it's actually quite, I don't know, like 60 FPS. I don't think this is 30. So it's pretty decent and pretty sharp as well. Good contrast. You can still fine-tune settings, of course, but like here, for example.
Try Fortnite. Sorry, we didn't install that.
No, indeed. Yeah, but you can change a lot of settings here, and at the moment it's 3.7 megapixels, so basically 1440p resolution. You can
somebody is asking, Peter, is it auto adjusting the lights or did somebody reduce the lights? No, we did not reduce the lights. So like most webcam software, it's auto adjusting the light balance.
Yes.
Or white balance.
Indeed. So if I get closer, probably. Also, you can see it by if I do this, for example. Now it's overexposed because it was really dark, and now very slowly it will down tune the exposure, to the brightness basically, to make sure I'm visible and the right settings, let's say. So yes, it auto does that.
Yeah, but probably like most software, you can also disable this.
Yes.
Checkbox.
Indeed. Yeah. But I mean, especially if you have like a quick call or a Teams meeting or something like that. It's very usable for that, as you can see. It's very decent quality. Everything is quite clear.
Does the camera also have a microphone, Peter?
Yes, it does. Yeah.
We cannot show you this, or you know.
I mean, I don't know. Like, do we have recording? Sound recorder. I mean, I can maybe. Yes. Let it access. Hello. Hello, hello. So you can see my voice is being captured. You can actually see the signal coming in. So yes, there is a microphone in there. The quality of the microphone, I don't know. I mean, we can maybe listen to it, but as you can see...
You cannot decide the quality with a microphone because you will hear the quality of the speakers.
Exactly. So you need to basically connect the headset and that will tell you. But I mean, we can listen because it also has speakers, although now it has selected the capture.
This has 2 3-watt speakers built in.
Yeah, so if I go back to the video again, see if I can get some sound out of this.
Ooh, that sounds pretty okay.
I mean, again, it's...
I really thought this would be like more... a cheaper sound.
Yeah.
I don't know why, because I don't know the price of this.
No, true. And it's not like it's not like.
These are the speakers.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure if it's too loud. Sorry.
It's not a very like a hi-fi system sound, but it's very decent for indeed this for being in a monitor. And again, it's perfectly serviceable to have a meeting or to show somebody something really quickly. It's clear enough for that.
Ramsey is saying clear. Clear, like, okay, yeah, I know. That's the answer.
I think like the sound quality is clear. And this was max volume, right? So you need to take
sound is actually good, yeah.
Exactly. Then it's already probably,
this kind of sound is very difficult to let you experience it. I mean, first of all, we have a soundproof studio, so that helps the audio. But still, if the audio sucks, if the speaker sucks, you will also hear that.
Yeah, yeah, indeed.
Hey, that was us.
Yes, that was us. Yeah. And we were on TV.
Screenshot.
Exactly. Yeah. No, but it's so it's very usable, and you can even see. Not sure if you're seeing this, but it's detecting my face. So basically, and this is probably built into Windows. I'm not sure, but it is detecting where my face is, so that it knows where to focus. Not sure if you see that. Oh yeah, you do see that on the screen.
Yeah, good point. Woodbridge is using monitor speakers anyways.
Yeah, but in a pinch, if you need to show something or you just want some music or something
there are people who are doing that, but indeed most people are using a headset.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, which I would also advise. I mean, they have other features like noise cancelling or...
Yeah. Should we maybe also discuss, I'm not sure if you already mentioned the other connectivity it has, because I see it has Bluetooth and it has a Wi-Fi, I'm not sure if it's 6E or if it's 7.
It depends on the configuration. So...
Should have known that.
Let me check if I have some specs for this one. I have, but if I can see that... Oh, I have a long list.
I could
it's not
pull up HW info, but...
Well, actually it doesn't. It doesn't matter, Peter, because...
But, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, so also there you have pretty much a full complement of, if you're...
This one, I mean, it supports up to Wi-Fi 7. Yeah. So this depends on the SKU, the region, the project, how it's configured. And I'm sure, I mean, Wi-Fi is all pin-to-pin compatible. So if you want to put Wi-Fi 5 in it for some stupid reason, it probably will also fit.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, it's an antenna less, I guess, instead of 3 antennas, 2 antennas, but...
Yeah. I think.
So
things,
let me talk a little bit about. I mean, for this kind of business, let me switch to the PowerPoint. Warranty, service, customer support. All these kind of things are also very important. There are, I mean, depending on what kind of customer and what kind of service terms. For some projects, I mean, there are special service packages agreement, SLAs.
Service level agreements.
Yeah, indeed. So it really depends. You can extend your warranty. There is hotline support, etc. These are also tested a lot, and that's with most hardware, I believe. When Michiel and me, 2019, we were in HQ, we also showed to everybody how we're doing these kind of testing. So there are a lot of different tests involved to measure the different aspects of the product, and that already starts with parts of the product like the PCB, the functionality. But also if it's like a drop test for the packing, is the packing good? Because
for logistics,
most of these products, they are shipped by sea.
Yes. And you have no idea. They just throw these containers, these massive containers, onto these ships.
Well, I'm sure you see the movies online with the logistical guy putting it at the doorstep and throwing it actually.
Oh, not just that, but even like those containers. Like no matter how gently they do it with those things, like the movement that is there is actually it's more than you would think from looking at it. And even then, on the ocean, if one of those huge cargo carriers goes through those waves, these things do have some motion and can move a little bit left to right in those boxes. So we need to make sure that they arrive safe and sound and still working and undamaged.
Yeah. And when we were visiting HQ, we also showed you the acoustic chamber. You will go crazy in there. The signal testing chamber for radiation, etc.
Because it needs to be certified, and especially I think Europe is quite strict in that area. Most strict of most regions.
I don't want to say most strict. It's cat and mouse. I mean, everybody's catching up, and sometimes they are too strict, and then they're losing up again. But yeah, Europe is famous for having a lot of laws and regulations.
Correct. Yeah.
I mean, recently. We're now looking into that. Actually, Peter is doing in Europe. There is an AI Act.
Yes.
So basically,
disclosing when something is AI generated, basically.
Yeah, in content. Like if you're talking with a chatbot, you need to know as a consumer, hey, it's an AI bot. It's not a human.
Yeah.
But also, and that's the tricky part Peter is looking into. If we generate content, and I mean, if we make a deep fake, obviously it's AI, and we are disclosing that.
Yeah.
But what if this live stream? I mean, this morning I checked maybe on ChatGPT what to tell you guys about this model. I didn't do. I mean, we have the materials internally.
Yeah, but a lot of people are using AI to, for example, generate a first draft of something and then work from that. Yeah. Anyway, but lots of things going on.
Anti-greenwashing laws also. I mean, you cannot do fake marketing with environment stuff, saying, "Oh, we're so good for the environment," and actually you're killing the half of the planet.
Well, it's not even fake marketing, but it's like you're taking something that's maybe
out of proportions,
exactly, and then making grand claims based on that. And I think it's good that they're clamping down on that a little bit.
So we have to rewrite the whole website.
No, not really, not really. But you just have to be aware of it and.
Indeed. And I/O port testing, power testing. I mean, you expect that, for example, with a laptop, the lid, how the
power settings.
The hinges.
Yeah, the hinges.
How long do they to survive? Open, close.
Yeah.
For this one, the I/O ports. I mean, if you each day put in a USB key or a cable. I mean.
But you also like the movement parts, like on the stand, like how much can you do without it getting loose or it damaging or something like that. So. Anyway, we're straying off topic a bit.
Yeah, indeed. So this is this model in a nutshell. I don't think it will be precisely available in this configuration. It depends on the SKU, etc. I want to show you another overview. Then you have an idea of all the features. We normally position these features in like a framework what we call PRO. Productivity, reliability and operability. And here on the top, in the top bar with the black background, white letters, you see all the different models for all-in-one. I hope we removed all NDA models. So in the back, the last model is the Pro Max, the model we're talking about today the 27 TP, and the T we already told you for touch is optional. So in here you see all the features. So does it have MPU? Well, most models are 1080p, but we also have 4040p model. Some have optional touch, that's with the T. DDR5, USB Type-C, USB 10 gigabit, matrix display. Matrix display is basically, Peter, you can also show that. Connect different monitors to it.
Yeah, you can, but that's where I can show. But you know, there are you have the HDMI out and the display port out. So basically, you can.
Everybody knows how it looks.
Exactly, you can attach 2 additional monitors, so you can have a 3-monitor setup. You know, with this all-in-one being one of the monitors. So if you want that, it's possible.
We have a question about dust.
Yeah, I know. I was looking at it and I was thinking I don't have a good answer to it because Ramsey indeed is asking. The reason I was asking about dust protection is that as a civil engineer, I'm constantly surrounded by dust. I know somebody who's working in a friend of mine who works at a stone quarry in the UK. And it's basically similar. So they always have like, you know, dust everywhere of that stuff. And whenever I see his laptop, it just it physically hurts because like there's dust everywhere, but you can't really prevent that because it's and so dust protection. I know there are some devices, specifically more like, you know, tablets and stuff like that are like rugged and stuff. So they have like IP ratings in terms of dust ingress and stuff.
Even
these, but these devices don't really have that, and I think you'll struggle to see that, especially with devices that need active cooling, for example, because you know, they need air intake and air exhaust, which by definition means that there's going to be air moving through it, and if there's dust in the air, that's going to collect dust.
Talk about filtering. I saw in France there was a nuclear power plant shut down.
But jellyfish. I also saw that. Yeah, but that's water cooling. So maybe they need a closed loop system. Yeah, I don't know.
Who knows? No, but you know, even you have those rubberized like keyboards, etc. Yeah. But dust is, you know, it gets everywhere. You know, so the best is with a double door cleaning office which is ventilated. But that's not where you work, you know. If you work in a dusty environment, you need your equipment there.
Honestly, the best solution for you would be something that has like replaceable filters, like a system that has easily replaceable filters, like either magnetic or something that every now and then you can just take off, clean quickly, and then put back on, and there you go.
What is also a possibility, you know, make sure the intake is, and the outlet for that matter, the intake and the outlet are outside of where it's dusty. For example, if they lead outside the building, but I know it's there everywhere.
The thing is, like, if you're working in a dusty environment, like when there's, I don't know, like again, like
even at home you do like this. And
but if you're crushing rocks, for example, like there's gonna be very small dust particles flying around everywhere, so you can't really, you know, get away from it.
So you see, we're dust experts.
Have a compressor on hand, that also helps. So you can just, you know, blow the dust out. But
dust in the air, best solution.
Well,
okay, let's continue. So 2.5 gigabit LAN, only a few models have this. At this moment, one in this list. KVM, so there's one model with a KVM built-in. Something what you see in most gaming monitors.
That's interesting because with a KVM, that means indeed you can attach another external system, let's say a QB or a gaming desktop, and then use it as a display for that, and then control it through the same peripherals you have connected to the.
Then reliability. Reliability, we talk about features. We didn't talk about it today. Ice Ergo, flicker free. This model doesn't have it, so that's why we didn't talk about it. TPM support. This has FTPM. We highlighted what the difference was. This model.
Oh, the one that.
This model has FTPM.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant DTPM.
No. DTPM is for many of the other models. Cancel lock, some of dual LAN as we highlighted, webcam cover. So this is so what about resolution? I asked you 5M, what is that?
I don't know. I noticed
it's more than 1080p.
Yeah. In Windows it could go up to, if you're talking in pure resolution, it could go up to 1440p resolution, 60 FPS. So. I mean, that's still pretty good. Okay, EPEAT, so the green things are this is not greenwashing, you know, EPEAT is a certification in Europe. Complicated story, but basically you need to get... EPEAT is about recycling, isn't it?
Yeah, it's about recycling. You need to sign a contract in each country that this model gets recycled according to the European laws. So the model can be EPEAT ready, but without a contract in a country, it's not EPEAT certified. So, complicated. Anyway, these models, it's possible to get them EPEAT certified because they're EPEAT ready. Energy Star, I think everybody knows that, very old standard. PCR, that's about the tooling. It's made with recycled plastics. FSC, I think that's some, I don't know, trees, something with trees.
Yeah, that's packaging mostly.
Oh yeah,
If I remember correctly.
Yeah, indeed.
So
indeed.
like the carton,
the
stuff like that. Also there you're using a lot of recycled carton, for example, and paper.
Yeah, and then we have operability, instant display technology. That is that you can use the display, what I highlighted before, as a monitor. That's stupid. The all-in-one you can use as a monitor without switching on the all-in-one. Yes. So basically that's
but also,
HDMI
I saw somebody saying that earlier in the stream, and like what happens when the hardware becomes too old or something, but the display itself is still fine. Then this is the thing that you can do. You can still use it as a display, indeed. Not this monitor, unfortunately, doesn't, or this monitor, this all-in-one, unfortunately, doesn't.
It's confusing because it looks so thin.
I know, and I'm used to like looking at it. You just think it's a monitor. It looks like a monitor. So, but yeah, there's a whole system.
You cannot. I mean, if you put this somewhere, nobody can tell this is an all-in-one.
No, well, apart from the Ryzen sticker, that's
no,
usually not
if you go look at detail, right? But just first sight, no.
Exactly. Just the shape and size. You wouldn't guess that there's
adjustability. We already told you that depending on the feed, it has the monitor. It has different capabilities like swivel, tilt, height. What else? Height? What did I?
I thought you meant hide, like hiding it.
No. Hey, that's a new feature.
I know. Cool.
Copyright.
It would fold into something really small and like pretend to be a book on the shelf, or I don't know.
Toolless assembly mount, VESA mountable.
That's an April Fool's there.
Some have like a 2.5-inch storage bay, so you can easily upgrade it. Card reader still there. 5-way navigator. This one doesn't have that. Some have MSI Cloud Center, so we didn't talk about it today. That's it basically for today, I believe, Peter.
Yeah. I mean, it's a relatively straightforward product as well. There's not a whole lot of fluff around this, but it's quite useful. The things it has are very well executed, and I think I would gladly have this as an office monitor or system, basically. I
just uploaded a video review of one of your all-in-one Pro systems. The engineering and attention to detail behind this is fantastic.
Yeah, Gadget Joe is saying that on YouTube.
Well, Gadget Joe posts your URL with some tricky dots because otherwise probably it gets blocked.
Yeah, maybe,
Interesting to see.
It says it was the Pro AP 27-2 P14.
Okay, so 27-inch P adjustable stand, 14 generation.
Yeah, so will be interesting.
He probably opened it up.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, we better don't do that.
No, probably not, indeed. I think that's...
So, we keep it short today?
Yeah,
because. Next week. Not next week, 2 weeks time. 2 weeks time.
Yes. In 2 weeks time, we're heading to Germany, aren't we?
Yeah, Cologne,
yeah.
Gamescom.
Well, near Gamescom. So it's not at the actual venue of Gamescom, but it's near that because, Gamescom is all about games. Yeah. Obviously. And we want to talk about hardware, of course. So that's also why MSI has a venue close there. So basically
it's the same like each year, same venue.
Exactly.
Nice location.
Yeah, but a separate location, basically, and there we have everything set up. We will have everything set up. And we'll show you guys.
From there are always surprises, but from the list I saw, there is not really new hardware, but there's all the hardware from Computex, which we didn't play with yet.
Yeah, so now you get to see
hands-on.
Either me or Eric, indeed.
I saw Spark on the list.
Yeah.
So maybe we can play with that.
We're gonna hands-on that, definitely.
Yeah. And video will be there, so I'm not sure. I mean, they will do a presentation in the morning about the Spark platform, so not sure if we can get them on camera for an interview or something, because we go live on a normal, regular time at 16 hours CEST, European time, summertime.
Yeah. But it will be interesting, because if you have some questions then about products that are being displayed there, be it gaming gear, we've got a lot of keyboards, mice,
I will take my screwdriver
stuff
with
like
me.
that. Yeah, but we can also, if you guys have questions like, can you actually let me hear how this switch sounds or something like that?
Oh no,
we might be able to do
no speech. It was a nightmare last year. No. No. No, I was last year. I think we introduced the Max motherboards.
Oh,
and actually, Michiel was going to do that. He was just back from Taiwan, and he did all the preparation for the Max. He went to Taiwan, recording a video for the Max series, a long introduction video, and he was going to do the press conference there.
Yeah.
And then Michiel had some personal issues in the family, so he couldn't go.
Yeah.
Eric, can you take over? And I was like, oh my God, I didn't know.
But this was like a couple of days beforehand, right? It wasn't like weeks in advance. It was only a couple of days beforehand. He still wakes up in the night screaming and sweating, going like, I don't know.
I don't mind doing press conferences, but I want to know about the product that I can.
You want to prepare because you want to do a good job. So
and the information was like
scarce.
Troublesome. I mean, it was half was missing.
Yeah.
So and indeed, what you then have, you start asking questions without answers, and preparation was not good. So I saw we have a press conference together with NVIDIA about the Spark platform,
but it's not us.
It's not us. I'm happy.
Somebody
with
else.
Well.
Not yet. I mean,
true.
There's 2 weeks, so they still have time to go. Oh, actually, we can't. Eric, you're going, right? Can you not do the presentation?
Then Peter. This time it's Peter. You're there. Hey, and for you, it's the first time at this venue, right?
I heard, especially for me, they eliminated the barbecue this year because, like in previous years, you would always end with a barbecue or something because you would go there, and now it's my turn to go there. And,
I'm sure there's something else. Don't worry.
There better be.
Or we take a kebab on the way back.
It would feel unfair. I've always been the one behind the scenes doing the buttons and everything like that.
Still going to do 2 lucky draws.
Oh yeah. We always forget that. So before we go, get 2 more winners. But in 2 weeks' time, hopefully same time-ish, we should be there, and should be some pretty cool things.
Yeah. And we are going for the solar eclipse.
Exactly. I'm not sure if all of you are also.
Depends. I mean, it's only like in Iceland, Spain, Europe, part of Europe.
Yeah.
Next winner, 2 winners, Boomy and Asian Venom.
Ooh,
both of you, Boomy and Asian Venom, congratulations.
So we're gonna send the codes out to you tomorrow.
Yeah. We're going to take our solar glasses. Is it called solar glasses? How do you say it in English? Eclipse glasses.
Eclipse glasses.
Anyway,
I'm actually gonna do the other trick that they taught me because my children cannot be trusted to.
No. Be honest. You were too late with ordering them.
No, I didn't. I just didn't do it.
Okay.
So I didn't bother.
Then you were too late.
No, but there's a cool trick you can do as well. Like if you have 2 sheets of paper and like punch a hole in one of them, and then let the sun shine through that and project on the other paper, you should be able to see the shape. And so as the moon moves in front of the sun, it should actually have that shape on the paper.
Yeah, so welcome to MSI Insiders for your solar eclipse tips and tricks.
Exactly, yeah.
Thank you, Peter.
And then you might save your kids from, expensive eye surgery.
No, expensive OLED. They can never game again.
Yeah, like burn-in issues. Physically.
Thank you all. Anyway, bye-bye. Have a nice evening. Have a nice day. Have a nice morning, wherever you are.
Bye-bye.